Okay. We're gonna try to. I think this is my first time really going live on YouTube with this phone, so I'm gonna have to figure out some things to make sure I set it up right. Uh, well, we're gonna do the box packing on the bed, I guess, would be better for this situation. I'm gonna set stuff up on the bed, so excuse me, guys. Give me a second. I was relaxing, but I need to pack up this doll. I'm back from vacation, everyone. Hi, Ben. Yeah, I am back from vacation. Just got back earlier, actually. But I went straight into painting. Sorry if you can hear the fan. It's really hot in here, so I can't turn the fan off. I'll like have a heat stroke, like probably literally. Um, it's just so hot here today. But let me set some things up so we can start packing up this baby. The baby I'm packing up is Real Born Ever. She did finally sell. This is the one I completed on the 4th of July. Um, sorry, I paused. Yes. So I just finished her on the 4th of July. I had a couple of people who were interested. Hi Maya, hi Gina. But people weren't really like buying her. I don't know what was going on with her. I think it was because she was bald, but you know, people are weird like that. So she's right here. She's bald. I was gonna have to root her, but I'm glad she went ahead and sold bald because I'm really running out of time to do my work here at my nana's before I go back to North Carolina. Hi, Britt. So we're gonna set out her stuff and get her ready to go. Sorry, this is my first time going live on this phone on YouTube, so I don't know how this is looking or how I'm sounding. But yeah, so we're just basically going to package her up, get her ready to go to her mommy and be picked up tomorrow. I'm really excited for her to go home. Her it's a funny story of how she actually ended up being adopted. You guys, her mommy was looking for an Ever specifically, which is her. This is Realborn Ever. She's one of the newest Realborns. Um, well, I guess now there's a lot of newer Realborns, not just her, but she was the newest for a while. Thank you, Britt. Hi, Jatina. It has been a while, but she curls up really nicely. She's a small newborn, but she really does fit in newborn really well. You'll see in a second when I put her in her going home outfit. Her mommy asked for specific things, so you'll see she's a little different than my box packing usually goes. She's signed on the bottom. She asked me to sign her, and you'll see in a second how I'm packaging her a little differently because her mom asked her to be packaged a little differently. So yeah, this is also to show that I'm packing. I always package safely. So this is a brand new box. I have a whole bunch of boxes, brand new boxes. I taped it up. I triple taped brand new box. So and it has a layer of bubble wrap at the bottom. I'm waiting on Chase by Bonnie Brown from one of my favorite artists, but you're one of my favorites. Thank you. Yeah, definitely. I'm also gonna kind of talk about in this live how I'll make a whole video about this separately about how I'm going to be continuing to paint while this how this school year is gonna go because it's gonna be a little different. This school year, I don't have a dorm that has a living room or a kitchen, so it's gonna be a little bit different. It's gonna be a little bit tighter. So I'm gonna put this diaper on her. She just had it on, that's why it looks like this. I just took it off to sign her. It's a newborn Cloud Island, I think. I don't know. But I'm gonna put that back on her. It's such a cute diaper. Put that back on her. But yeah, it's gonna be a little different this school year, but I'm still gonna try to get as many dolls done as possible. Can you paint my Dwayne awake and asleep for me? Um, you'd have to get back to me about that. I'm not opening up customs until the end of August. So that's way I'm back in my dorm and back in settled. Sorry about the lighting keeps changing. It does that on this phone as well, which is super annoying. Um, but yeah, get back to me on that one. I myself is starting reborning when I get stuff I need. It's a lot of fun. I love painting. How sweet. She's a cutie. Thank you. So I'm gonna actually probably turn the camera around so you guys can see her more than me. So let me do that if it will let me. Okay, there we go. Sorry about the lighting. I can see, but you guys can't. The lighting in here really sucks, and the sun is going down. But if you saw pictures of her, this is not how she looks. The lighting is just so bad. I would be first time artist is super excited. Yeah, it's really fun. I always encourage people to try, just with like even like a test arm or something. Hi Donna. So yeah, this is real born ever. Just born 4th of July. Really excited to get her home. So you can kind of see she. I mean, this lighting is not the best. It really isn't. But it's too most of my box packing stuff is actually upstairs because this is where I go to my computer and I print out the label, etc. So most of my box packing stuff is actually up here. But I'm just showing that she's in perfect condition. Nothing's wrong with her at all. But the lighting is just not working with me. But she's ready to go. And she does have rooted eyebrows. That's Hi Kennedy. Oh, Britt, that's not good because it's not the same type of vinyl usually as most reborns, real reborns. Cheap dolls from Amazon don't have the same type of vinyl, so it's probably not going to be the same. Um, Painting one of those and then painting a real reborn kit is a little different. Okay, so I'm gonna switch it back to me so I can show you guys what I'm packaging with her. But I'll put her clothes on first, actually. So she's gonna wear this underneath. It's a little um, Gerber onesies brand. Just a little cute little onesie with elephants all over it. I basically just do it to see how I do. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell though from those types of kits. The first doll that I painted myself was actually with air dry paints, and I painted over an Ashton Drake doll, and that was really hard because of the vinyl. Took a while to stick. I love your videos. Do you do any preemie babies? Yes, I do. I love painting preemies because they paint super quickly. She is kind of a preemie, but not really. She's 17 and a half inches, this baby is, but she actually fits newborn better because she's a little chunky. Um, I'll be getting a kit in the beginning of September since my birthday is in September. Okay, that's good. Yeah. So she is, yeah, she, see how she fits newborn? But she is only 17 and a half inches. So, small newborn. Hi, Neola. It's good to see you as well. We're packaging up little Miss Ever, little bald-headed baby. I think I like bald babies because they're. I'm sorry, I'm covering the camera with my finger. I personally like bald babies because they're easy to upkeep. You know. Hi, Zoe. What kit do I recommend to start painting? Bountiful baby kits because first of all, they're the cheapest for the quality. They're amazing vinyl. I love their vinyl. Their vinyl is the best I've painted so far, and I've painted limited edition kits. Um, Bountiful Baby has the most neutral, nice vinyl to paint. It's really easy to usually paint their kits. Take care. Just let me know. How many layers do I do? Gosh, I don't count usually, because it just drives me crazy if I count how many layers I've done. Um, with her, she's the darkest skin tone I've got to so far, and gosh, I couldn't even estimate really how many layers I did on her. Probably close to 30, maybe more. I don't really know. I stopped counting after 12. Like I said, it just drives me crazy, counting the layers. But I would estimate probably around 30. It took me a little while actually it took me quite a while to paint her, longer than normal. Plus I have had other actual like custom orders that I was working on. So I didn't have as much time to just focus on her because she was not a custom order. She was just made to order, made to buy. So, yeah, she took a little bit longer for sure. But yeah, she has a lot of layers. Dark skin tones are my favorite. They are so beautiful. Yeah, me too. I would like to do darker, even darker than her for sure, but I don't know if I really I'd have to really take time and commit myself to do that cuz getting like a deep tone does take longer. Um, you know, but I'm sure it'll be worth it if I just take the time to do it. But yeah, so she is the darkest I've done, and I'm really glad she actually sold. I was a little scared because it seems like people like biracial babies, but not so many like the actual AA skin tones. I used a lot of different colors to make her skin tone. I used like a lot of red actually in her skin tone. I used some dark brown, almost black. I used a lot of black in the mixture to make it darker, and just lots of layers mostly. Um, so you're gonna want to look for blacks and dark browns. So burnt umber and like I think I used crimson in her mixture. But you can see she's in this footless sleeper. I'm gonna put some socks on her, and I'm gonna put some mitts on her. But it has a little dinosaur on it. Isn't that so cute? I love dinosaurs for girls. Yeah. See, I have to try to figure out the colors to use. I've packed it down, but I never know what colors to use to make the dark skin tones. Yeah, either do I really. I just started playing around and seeing what color was coming out. So it's a lot of trial and error, especially with her. I really like how her skin tone turned out, but it was a lot of trial and error. I was like, I don't know. I kept adding washes and doing different things to see what I liked about what I was getting. And if I didn't like a color that she was turning, I would correct it with another color and so forth. Let me get her socks. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I just got these little socks, but um she's so cute. Love those pink cheeks. Thank you. Yeah, this lighting is not the best for her, but if you probably saw pictures on my Instagram of her. She is super cute. Thank you. Thank you. How long have you been painting? Only a year. It just turned a year in oh god. May? Yeah, May. May marked my 1 year of reborning, officially reborning. Okay. These little socks on her, they're a little big, but they definitely fit. They're just a little loose around the ankle because she's so tiny. But I love this size. But yeah, I'm glad she sold bald because I do not really have the time to root her right now. Like I still have another head to root before I leave, and I leave to fly back on August 1st, so I'm running out of time. Um, yes, yeah, I've only been painting a year. Uh, she's beautiful. No wonder why I love your work so much. Thank you. What do you do if your baby starts to get ashy and chalky looking? Can that be fixed? I don't think it can be fixed. I'm gonna be honest with you. Usually that means your paint is too thick, and there usually isn't a way to fix that other than start over. I know that's not a great answer, and that's not the answer you probably wanted to hear, but I don't think I'm not aware of a way to fix paint that's too thick. I haven't heard of a way to fix it. Um, how do you keep the shine from showing? So I use two different varnishes. So I use the Genesis Heat Set Matte Varnish first, and then I'll do Americana Soft Touch Varnish on top of that, and that takes away like all of the shine that you don't want on there. So that's usually how I take away the shine. And I like the way the Americana Soft Touch varnish feels. That's an air dry varnish, so it's beautiful. Um, I almost bought her. I love her color. Thank you. Yes, I'm just happy she sold bald. Like I keep saying, she looks a little bit like Chase by Bonnie Brown. I guess I can kind of see that, but yeah. So she's all dressed and ready to go. So I'm gonna first package her up. Where's her diaper that goes on her head? There it is. Just a little Mickey Mouse diaper that's gonna go on her head. The way her mouth shut. Yeah, I her eyes was just a bit different for me. Yeah. Have you painted Chase or Levi? No, but I will be um eventually painting a Levi. I'm thinking when I get back to college, I'll go ahead and paint a Levi because I know he is a big seller. Especially ethnic versions of Levi's, they sell like crazy. So look out for that. He will be not a custom. He'll just be for sale, so he'll probably sell quickly. But I'm gonna, yeah, that'll probably be the one of the first stalls when I get back that I'll be just painting for sale. I'm trying to take less customs because I honestly don't like doing customs. Sometimes some customers are a little, but yeah. So I will definitely be doing a Levi very soon. Um, I really want to see him painted by you. I love your work a lot. All my work, all like the pictures of my works will is on my Instagram, but I will probably do a website very soon just so people who don't have Instagram or Facebook or anything can see my work. Lisa, currently I sell only on Facebook or my through my Instagram, mostly through Facebook because they don't have fees for sellers, which I appreciate because I'm already not making too much um, from them, and those seller fees are ridiculous. I'm trying to switch it around so you can see. So you see how safely she's packaged up, head to toe, covered completely, and then I'm gonna wrap her up in this blanket. Have you done any clothes hauls lately? No, because I'm trying not to buy anything else because I'm heading back to North Carolina and I already have to check one bag. So I don't want to have to check another bag. But I did get a few things. Like she's wearing this is Emerson. She's my personal collection doll if you don't know. Her name is Emerson, but she is the Lexus kit by Cassie Brace. I am her artist. But yeah, right now she is wearing actually a new thing that I picked up for her when I was picking up packing box packing things. This was on clearance and it was only $1 from Once Upon a Child because they were having a big clearance thing. But yeah, I saw that and I had to have it. I was looking at this actually at this is from Old Navy, and I was looking at it at the actual Old Navy store, but when I saw it at Once Upon a Child for $1, yeah, I bought it. So yeah, she's over here chilling out. I just put her in this when I came back today, but yeah, I was on vacation for a week for those who didn't know. But yeah. Oh, you're in North Carolina. Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to stay because this is my senior year of college I'm going into, and I don't know if I want to stay in North Carolina for my medical school or not. Like, I don't know if I want to stay there for med school or not, but I'm trying to decide. It's so much cheaper in North Carolina than Maryland. But no, I haven't done any hauls lately. How's Dana? She's good. She's been busy while we were gone. She's been doing things around the house, so she's good. She's not for sale. That's my personal collection doll. Sorry. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap Miss Ever up. I love this part because they look so funny. They look like it looks scary, kind of. Wait, what? You can be free to paint my babies. I just asked for ethnic with painted hair. I'm not sure what you mean, but yeah. So I'm gonna wrap her up, and then I always wrap them up with and secure them with a ribbon or something. For her, I'll do a ribbon so the blanket doesn't come loose. I'm trying to get you guys. I want you guys to be. Bye. See you later. Oh, you mean you're not picky? Okay. I see. I'm gonna try to angle it better so you can see what I'm doing, but it's kind of weird setup here on my bed. But you can see I have a little ribbon. She's all, secured in the blanket, and then I make sure the ribbon goes around, or I'll use like a string or something just to make sure that the blanket stays on. This is kind of like a little backstage kind of thing for you guys to see. So I make sure it's nice and tight and snug, and then I tie a little ribbon. But you're gonna see now what I mean by she wants her packaged a little differently. She said to weatherproof her, so she usually I would just leave them in the blanket, and the bottom, like I showed you guys earlier, has bubble wrap in it. So usually that's how I would leave it. I wouldn't put her in anything else. She's already in covered head to toe, and then she's also in a blanket. So that's usually how I leave them, and then put some tissue paper at the top, and that's it. But her mommy once specifically asked for me to put her in like a plastic bag, which sounds so messed up, but she wants her to be weatherproof. I guess she had probably a bad experience with a doll getting wet or something. I didn't ask because it's not really my business to ask. I just do what I'm paid to do, which is to package them accordingly to how they're asked. So she's wrapped up in the blanket, and the blanket's tied on her. What is that? I can't tell if they're shorts. Oh yeah, they're shorts, and they're amazing because they don't even feel like they're like lounge shorts kind of, but they're real shorts. I don't know how to explain them, but thank you. They're so nice to wear. I love them, especially because we were traveling back today, so they were just so nice to put on. Hi, Kennedy. So yeah, she's all ready to go, and now I'm going to put her in a bag. It's so wrong. Same thing with her clothes. All her clothes are gonna go. They're gonna be. You'll see. I'm gonna put them in tissue paper, and I'm going to put them in plastic bags. Hi, Jen. How are you, Jen? So, there you go. Plastic bag. She's going in the bag. It's so wrong. No, I don't have a Facebook page. I usually sell them through my personal Facebook, but I don't add people on that Facebook. I just post when I post my dolls. I post them on all the dolls selling little what you call it, pages. They have like different little groups and stuff for reborns on. If you're not on Facebook and you aren't a part of the Facebook groups for the reborns, I encourage you to go because they're so fun. They're nice communities usually. And it's just so nice. But that's where I sell. There's so many buying and selling groups on Facebook for reborns that I haven't had really an issue with not being able to sell. Like usually my dolls sell within a month, usually within 2 weeks. I'm looking for tape. Sorry. Where did I put that tape? I have tape somewhere. Oh, you're fishing. How are you paying attention to me if you're fishing? That sounds scary to be fishing and looking at my phone, at your phone, or whatever you're watching it on. I'm admin of my own reborn group. Yeah, I think I might be a part of your group. I'm not sure. Okay, oh, here it is. Duh. Okay. I got the tape. So we're trying to make sure she is nice and secure, and like I said, it looks crazy, but she asked for her to be put in a bag. So she is. Oh, you stopped fishing for me. I hope you're not fishing for dinner because I don't want to hold up your dinner. I went fishing a couple weeks ago with my uncle because we have a lot of ponds around here because the golf course has ponds, and they actually have a lot of fish in it because I guess they keep them really stocked up. Okay. Thank you so much. I made it about 3 months ago. Okay, here she is in the plastic wrap. She's about to go in the box. She's definitely safe and secure completely. in a little plastic bag here. She's going in her box. And then I put the stuff, of course, around her so she can't really move around. So there she is in her box. And now I'm gonna show you what she's coming with. Uh, I love my reborn group so much. I made my own group. See, I wouldn't be able to maintain that right now. I feel like I would get so overwhelmed. Um, did you catch? No, I personally. Okay, I'll tell you what happened. Let me grab her some of her clothes. Cause it's a funny story. I still not over it because I'm so mad about this. So, I technically did not catch anything, but let me explain why. So we were there, like I said, there's several ponds. So there's a smaller pond, and there's two bigger ponds, and I think another smaller one, but we don't go to that one usually. But I, we were at the small pond, and I casted. I was me and my cousin who's 13, who I actually just came back from vacation with. He he we were sharing a fishing rod because there wasn't enough for all of us. I was also with my younger cousins, the ones that are 5 and 8, and their father. So there wasn't enough for all of us to have our individual rods. So me and my cousin were sharing one, and so I casted. We were taking turns. Like I would cast and he would reel, or he would reel and I would cast. And this time I happened to actually cast in the exact spot where I thought there would be fish because I did some research with that pond and where fish would more likely be. So I cast it in the right spot, and I immediately felt a tug on the line, and he was like, and my cousin was like, "Oh no, no, it's my turn to reel it in." So he reeled it in, and he caught a big mouth bass, and I was so mad. That was my fish to catch. But yeah, no, I didn't catch anything else because we moved to the bigger pond, which actually had the smaller fish, and those smaller fish were like trickier or smarter than the bigger fish in the small pond. They would take the bait and not get caught on the hook, so they would just take the bait and swim away. So I didn't end up catching anything over there, but I felt a lot of like I got a lot of them on the line, but they would just take the bait and swim away. So they, yeah, I was so mad about that because I was like, that was so my fish to catch, and I'm not over it still. But no, I didn't. Technically, myself, I did not reel in anything because he took it from me. But I was a little bitter about that for a little bit. Still am a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Okay, but yeah. Oh, Oklahoma. Wow, that's far from here. Oh, that was yours, but you're taking turns, so both of yours. Yeah, basically, it was both of our fish. I mean, I feel like I should get a lot of the credit because I cast it in the right spot, but I'm so bad at fishing. I never catch any fish when I go. I wait patiently, but get nothing. So you gotta go in the right spots too. You gotta go to the right place. Um, got some nice pink wrapping paper here that we're gonna use to wrap the clothes with. I'm gonna show you her little things that she's coming with. Um, okay, so what should I wrap first? I'll wrap this outfit first. She has three little things, bundles of clothing that she's coming with. Um, yeah, so she comes with three little things, three little items, not items, but like little, I guess the best way to say is packages, but so she's coming with this little onesie. It's the polar bear one. It's long sleeve and it has the mitts on it. This is all newborn size. So she comes with that and these pants that go with it really nicely. And they're footed. Same pink on the ears of the polar bear. So that's one little package. But oh, you love it. Yeah, it's really bright because this tissue paper set is neon colors. Um yeah, it's nice. It's nice tissue paper. It works. So let me package that little thing up. I am not the best at like wrapping the gifts. I feel so bad for people. I'm sorry. It's just not my. It is not my strong suit. I try. Trust me, I try. As long as it's safe. That's all I gotta say. I have a bunny one like the polar bear, and I love it. And it's also newborn size. I like the onesies that have the little mitts already on them. I think it's so cute. I don't know. I just do. Okay. Okay, so here is one little package. But yeah, I had an amazing time on my vacation, y'all. We had so much fun. Um, it was limited, like we couldn't do everything because of COVID. There was, limited things available, but it was still a really, really fun trip. Nice getaway. But of course, like I said, I got right back to work, so I've been painting a little bit today, um, because I'm running out of time. Where I'm running out of time to finish this custom before I go back. Because she also is getting rooted hair, which is my concern that I don't know realistically if I'll be finished with her. I'm hoping she has a smaller head. She's a newborn size. It's realborn Joanna awake, so she's newborn sized. So I'm thinking her head won't take me that long, but nonetheless, I still have to root her even after. Like she'll be finished painting in a couple of days, maybe 2 days. If I focus and really power through, she should be finished with painting in a couple days, and then immediately moving to my rooting table. Okay, so we'll tie this up. Not the best at all. um, so that's one package. Like I said, everything's going in plastic bags, so I'll set that aside for right now because I got this outfit and I got another package. I usually do like 3 little bundles of things. I got Realborn Alma asleep 1 month ago and she weighed 6 pounds. Now she weighed 9 pounds. I added more beats to her. Oh gosh, that's heavy. I don't know how you got that much weight in her. She's so tiny. Okay, so this is also Carter's newborn. It's winter-ish themed. Sorry, but you can put it on him still. It's a little, but it's short sleeve, so I don't know. It's weird because it's got a penguin on it, but it's also short sleeve. I don't know. It's just a little cute little penguin, and it's gray on the outline, and then these little ruffled pants. They have ruffles at the bottom. Also, Carter's newborn. Of course, love Carter's. I'm trying to show you guys the little ruffles at the bottom. I don't know if you can see. They're little ruffled bottoms. But yeah, so this is another little outfit. I love how heavy she now fits 0 to 3 months. Oh yeah, I can imagine she has to wear a bigger side with all that weight. Um, I'm still I know you guys are so sick of me talking about it, but I'm still waiting for my custom baby. Yes, I'm still waiting. And I only have until August 1st before I leave Maryland. So, God, I hope she's done by then. Her artist said she only has to finish rooting the top of her head. But I am like so over the situation. I really am. I just want my doll and I just want her as soon as possible. It's been since the end of November, by the way. So I'm not just losing my mind after a couple of months. It's been since the end of November. I've been waiting for this baby. And yeah, so she said last week that she'd be done this week, and then before that she said she would be done that week. So I asked her again today because I was like, I came back from vacation. I left her alone for a while. I didn't mess with her while I was in. I didn't ask questions about her while I was in vacation mode. But I asked her today. I was like, so I'm leaving in like 2 weeks, and I still don't have my baby, and I would like to have her before I leave. And she was like, oh yeah, I just have the top of her head to do. And I was like, okay, wow. But yeah, taking absolutely forever. Um, so I'll keep you guys posted. Um, and then I still have to wait for her to be delivered. That's my thing. Like I don't know if I'll get her in time or if I'm just gonna have to wait till I get back to North Carolina. At this point, it's just end of November. So you've been waiting 3 months. You've been so a little over three. Whoa. She is really. I only have one reborn. I'm getting checks next month. Oops, end of November. So you're. Uh, yeah. Basically. Yeah, yeah. Um, it's been a long time. I'm very frustrated. Never again will I order a custom for myself. But yeah, no. I expected it to go a lot quicker than this. But yeah, so I'll keep you guys updated if I get her. You guys will be the first to know probably because I'll probably go live or do a box opening. Definitely doing a box opening, but I don't know if I'll do it live or not yet. I haven't decided. Yeah, I know it's a long time even for a custom. I've been trying to be understanding because, like, obviously I'm an artist and I understand life gets a hold of you and things happen and But how many excuses can one person have? But yeah, so it's not just me. She was behind with other people as well. I was gonna get a Levi, but he's sold out. Yeah, I'm waiting. I don't know if he's back in stock yet, but if not, I know he will be soon. So that's why I'm saying he'll probably be one of the first ones I paint or order to paint when I get back to my dorm. It's my new dorm, because every year you get a different room. Unfortunately, wouldn't it be so nice if I could just stay in the same room? I don't understand why I couldn't just stay in the same room. Another package. That would have been so nice. Um, you can look back at my other thing. I don't want to like put her on blast because she's an amazing person. Um, you know, it's just not a favorable situation to have waited this long. But you can look back at my other videos to see the artists. I really do appreciate her, and she's a really nice person. But it's just it's frustrating. I have a whole video about it too. Okay, but then again, I love Chase. I like Chase's size, but I don't like Chase that much. Like, I don't know. I go back and forth. Like, it depends on the Chase for me if I like it or not. I don't know if that makes any sense. It depends on how he's painted. This is just an extra onesie that I'm throwing in there. It's a long sleeve as well. It's got a little swan on it. And then this is going to be where all of her accessories and stuff go. That's not so long. I have to get ready soon. Thank you. Yeah, I hope. I really hope so. She's got a name and everything, and actually tonight I'm gonna be like embroidering a onesie for her with her name on it. I've had her name picked out for a while, but I just got some thread from my aunt, so I'm going to do that tonight while I sit here and watch my new favorite show, which I did not know existed. It's called The Good Doctor. It's on Hulu now, and it's still going on. Like the series isn't over, but it's about an autistic doctor. He's a savant also, so he can remember like a lot of information. And he's just amazing. And his name actually happens to be Sean, which I thought was funny. So yeah, I just discovered that over vacation. This show, I was looking at things on TV and it came on. Um, but yeah, so I'm gonna go watch that after this and just relax a little bit more because now the sun's basically down, so I can't continue to paint, unfortunately. Can you request the same room? No, I wish, because my room last year, if y'all remember, was amazing. It was so big. I shared a living room and a kitchen. This year I get none of that. I have my own room again, and I share a bathroom with just one other person. They're called Sweet Styles. So I am very glad that I have that, my own room, and basically my own bathroom. Um, but I don't have a kitchen and I don't have a living room. So I have to buy another. I don't know if I got rid of my microwave or not. I can't remember if I put it in my, or if I donated it, or if I put it in my storage unit. I can't remember, but I for sure have to buy a new fridge, a mini fridge. Which is annoying, but it's life. So she's coming with this little pink bow, a little pink hat that kind of matches actually the wrapping paper, an extra diaper, her pacifier that it's magnetized. She is magnetized, and this little chocolate thing that I didn't eat. I didn't open at all. You might have seen it in my other video where I got some of these clothes. But yeah, that's all. That's the rest of what she's going with. Not too big of a box opening, but it's still nice. I think it's a nice size box opening. All those clothes are beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't. These clothes were wonderfully donated by a lovely, lovely lady. One of my favorite people donated these clothes to me because when I left my dorm this year, I was forced to leave suddenly because of the virus. They literally kicked us out. Um, and I couldn't bring all my baby clothes with me for my box packings. So most of these clothes were donated by a wonderful lady who she has always been really kind to me and amazing. Because she understood, like, I was just so, like, oh my god, what a horrible situation that was. But yeah, that's where most of these wonderful clothes came from. That's what I mean by some of these people in this community are going to be the absolutely nicest people you've ever met, the most understanding people you've ever met. Your room was perfect last year. Yeah, it was. I think so. This year I am not complaining that much. You know why? Um, going to be rooming in one of the new buildings, like brand new resident hall. I'll be the first one to ever stay in that room. They're just opening it up this year for students, so I'm not that mad at it because I'm like, this is the cleanest, safest room I could have during this situation. Never been lived in by anybody else. So that's pretty freaking cool. And it's in a great location on campus. So I'm not complaining that much. I mean, it sucks not having a fridge. I mean, not having a kitchen of my own. But I'll make do. I mean, for 2 of my years previous, I didn't have my own kitchen, or my own living room. And I was still, making do. So I'll be fine. It's just not as great, but I'll be absolutely fine. I can deal with that for having a new dorm. I can deal with that. And having my own room still. That is the most important thing for me is to have my own room. Which I will have had my own room for 3 out of 4 years of college. So that's pretty good. Um, you're so wrong. Oh no. Yes, yes, brand new. Yeah, and yes, I'm taking all my babies, of course. I have two in storage. One will be sold. But yeah, and the one that's coming, so I'll have four in my main collection at any given time. Two boys, two girls. One bigger boy, one newborn boy, one bigger girl, and one newborn girl. Emerson, who you saw earlier, is actually my bigger girl. She's 3 months, sometimes 3 to 6 months. She wears some 03. It's tight sometimes on her, but she's a true like 3 month size, I would say. But then I'll have my newborn girl, who's the one I've been waiting on this whole time. It's so amazing. I hope you do more videos. I love watching it. Thank you. Yes, you can see last year as well. I did videos. Most of my videos were when I'm in college. Actually, I would say. Um, so yeah, college doesn't stop me from making videos usually. Unless I'm really busy, then I might not make a video for a week if it's like finals week. But the way they're doing my college, which is I'm going to make another video later on this week talking about this, how they're going forward with classes during this time. Uh, they're actually doing online classes. So I'll be in my dorm and I'll be on campus, but all of our classes for at least this first part of the semester is going to be online. So I'll have a lot of flexibility. I don't know if I'll be getting my normal job back because I do have an actual job when I'm on campus. But I don't know how that's going to work because it requires me to go into the building, and I don't know if we're going to be doing work online or something. I really don't know how that's going to work yet. I haven't heard from my boss. Hi, Claudia. I went to the beach yesterday. My face is burnt bad with blisters. Ooh, ouch. Yeah, that's no fun. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, it's extremely sunny, extremely hot today. The heat index was 106 degrees, so we were under a heat advisory today, actually, in Maryland. Can you show me the reborn that's going to the new mom or dad? I came in late. Oh, sorry. She's already packaged away like completely. But this will stay up so you can go rewind and see the baby being packaged up from the beginning. It'll stay up after I go off live. It doesn't go away unless somebody reports it, but I don't think anybody will because I'm not saying anything controversial. um, but yeah, you can rewind later. Yes, always wear sunscreen. You know what's interesting that a lot of people don't realize? I just started figuring this out that people didn't know. This is coming from people also black people did not know that we have to wear um, sunscreen as black people or people darker tone didn't know that we had to wear sunscreen, and I was like, are you kidding me? We might not burn as much. We can still burn, by the way, because I've gotten sunburnt. Um, but we can still get skin cancer. I don't. I was like, I was so confused that someone said to me that didn't know. They had no idea that black people or people of color needed sunscreen, and they were serious about get aloe and skin sun. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry about that, Claudia. That's what I've been using. Basically, it's lotion with aloe. Yes, aloe is amazing for sunburns. So everything, like I said, is going in plastic baggies, and you can still blister. Of course, yeah. So I thought that was really crazy. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? You didn't know that black people could still burn and blister and get skin cancer? I was like, oh my gosh. Ugh. People. You can only do so much of trying to educate people. But yeah, that threw me for a loop. But I always put on sunscreen. Oh, and not pop. Yeah, do not pop the blisters. Okay. Yeah, all of this is going in plastic bags. Like I said, I keep saying it's just so you know why I'm doing it. It's to weatherproof. She wanted it all weatherproofed. Okay. Oh, I don't like that plastic bag. It has a hole in it. Okay, this is better. Blisters are second and third degree burns. Ooh, ouch. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, that's no fun. That is no fun. I yeah, I was worried I was gonna get burned too because we were out like in direct sun yesterday, and it was hot, and the sun was just beaming right down on us. Okay, trying to make sure this closes all the way. So they're in their Ziploc bags and putting that in the box. And then now, what's left to go on top of her is her COA, which I already filled out when she was finished. I had already filled that out. But it goes in a little bag as well, along with the note I wrote for her. I always write a thank you note. Lots of freckles. They said to drink water and help with the blisters on confusers. I have other ones I've PTSD, etc. Oh wow, that's a lot to deal with. I'm sorry you have to deal with all that. I cannot stay in the sun. I get sick. Wow. Yeah, no, I'm very heat sensitive. Like the heat, I feel like I get hot easier than most people. So yeah, it's not fun. That's why I like the mountains, because it's always 10 degrees cooler. Um, what am I looking for? A note. Oh, there it is. I knew I was looking for something. We went camping this weekend too. Even up here in Minnesota, it was close to 100 degrees. Not into it. I like my winter weather. Oh God, that's not. Yeah, no, I hate the heat so much, and the heat hates me. So it's a mutual hate relationship. Oh yeah, I have a lot of freckles too. I'm so sorry, son. Oh wow, since '93. Yeah, that's a long time. My brother was born in '93. My middle one, my oldest one wasn't. He's older, a bit older. Okay. So I've got her COA in here, ready to go. That's the last thing that goes in on top. And then I'm going to show you how she is in the box so you can see that she is not moving anywhere. She is completely secured in this box. You missed a notification, we'll go back. Oh yeah, just go back and watch from the beginning. No problem. But yeah, so she is nice and secured in this box, and then I'm gonna put one of these colored paper. I'll probably use the green because I use the pink a lot already. But I'll put that on top to kind of keep everything together, and then just close the box and tape it up really nicely. But yeah, that's what I do. That is what I do. That's the box packing for this baby. She again was a special case. I don't normally do the waterproofing, but I can, obviously. As you can see, I can do the waterproofing if that's what someone wants. Um, it's just normally not part of it, but yeah, I think it's a good idea. I might start doing it. But then I don't want people to be like, why is my baby in a plastic bag? Because then people get annoying and complain about things. So yeah, I'll only do that if asked, because I don't want to deal with that. Even though I think it is a good idea to keep the water out in case it rains or anything. Okay. She is ready to tape up. So I'm going to tape her up now. I always do like at least 3 layers of tape on the top on each direction. Like I go this way and then horizontal and then vertical 3 ways. So you're going to hear a lot of taping. She looks good, getting more excited for my Lydia. Yes, your baby is also nearing the finish line. I probably have quite a bit, not too much more shading to be doing on her, and then I'll move to the mottling, and that's really when she's basically done, and then the lips, because she's just ahead. So yeah, she'll be done very soon. So don't worry, I am working on her. She will be done quite soon. She'll be done before Realborn Joanna, because she is just ahead. She's looking new, mommy. You did excellent. Thank you, Jen. I think I melted every time I left my house. Yes, I understand that. If you don't hear any whining, that means it's your turn. Fair. I've been told if you think it's enough tape, put more on it. Basically, yeah, that's what I look. I am not like after that one bad experience with that lady who had my Joseph complain about all of that stuff. Again, you can go see that. I don't play around with box packings anymore. I make sure I keep video evidence. This is video evidence of how I packaged it, so no one can say anything, um, anything else about it. But yeah, no, I taped the crap out of my baby, and now I don't send through UPS anymore because they're the ones who destroyed the box in the first place. I only send priority mail and put fragile in the box, even though, some people say that doesn't do anything. I do it anyway, usually. So that was just the inside tape that I just taped, and now I'm about to tape the outside. and she will be picked up tomorrow. I love this ability to be able to ship, like have them pick it up from your house. I don't have to go to the UPS or anything while I'm here. It's amazing. And I already have the boxes. You can ship the label. You can print out the labels here. It's amazing. I love it. I don't have to go anywhere. It's so much nicer and safer during this COVID stuff. Um, Not having to go to the UPS every time I need to ship a doll or ship something out to someone. Oh, it's so nice, you guys. Thank you, Britt. It was my mail lady that told me that she had a laugh seeing my taping, and said I was good. Good. Look, you can never be too sure, especially with dolls that are worth, or things that are worth as much money as this. You know, you gotta be completely sure that you taped enough. So yeah, it might seem excessive, but if people knew the value of these dolls, they would understand why we tape them up so much. At least I do. But yeah, no, that one bad experience, I was like, nope, we're taping like crazy. So yeah, she'll be shipped out tomorrow, which means she'll probably get there about Wednesday. Sometimes they get there next day. It really depends on how fast the mail moves. But during this COVID thing, the mail's been a little bit slower. But recently, I haven't had any issues. All my things have been getting there on time, or getting to me on time. So we haven't had any issues lately with anything in the mail through USPS. But yeah, that's it. She is all taped up, you guys. She is completely taped to, you can't see the tape, but she is completely taped up and ready to go. So all I have left to do is print out her shipping label and send her mommy her the tracking number and everything, and she's done, y'all. Is my, oh yeah. So I think that is it for me right now. I just wanted to go live with you guys and show you guys this different box and let you guys know that she finally sold Little Miss Ever, 4th of July baby. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'll see you guys later on this week with new content. Like I said, I'm gonna explain all of my continuing to paint and etc. how this school year is going to go, because it's very different this year. But yeah, I will see you guys then. All right, bye everyone.